2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class might be a smart choice if you desire a luxury crossover that offers the maneuverability and fuel economy of a compact sedan. The outrageously powered AMG GLA-45, meanwhile, is in a class by itself. But several drawbacks, including a small cargo area and rough ride, might mean it's not perfect for everyone. Pros: sporty handling and performance. Even in the base model AMG GLA-45's long list of available technology and safety features. Cons: ride quality is firm to the point some might object. Road and wind noise is in abundance. Automatic transmission can operate awkwardly in stop-and-go situations. Less cargo capacity than its rivals. What's new? Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality is available for both 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class versions this year. Mercedes says the instrument panel has been mildly redesigned, and the 8-inch display screen is thinner than before. The new AMG Dynamic package adds faux suede upholstery to the GLA-45 steering wheel and dashboard. The current demand for crossovers seems insatiable, and automakers all over the world are creating vehicle platforms that can be adapted for utility vehicles and cars alike. The 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class is one such crossover, based on the same underpinnings as Mercedes' budget-friendly CLA sedan. And though the GLA might seem like the perfect car, who doesn't like the idea of an affordable Mercedes crossover SUV? Several significant flaws might keep it off your ping list. First, the good news: both the GLA-250 and AMG GLA-45 boast powerful engines that achieve good real-world fuel economy given their levels of performance. Whereas most compact luxury crossovers don't like to be hustled around tight turns, the GLA remains composed with little body roll, and that helps make it quite fun to drive, even on narrow mountain passes. The GLA also enjoys a long list of safety and luxury features, including standard automatic emergency braking and a power liftgate. Unfortunately, the GLA's weaknesses are plentiful. The ride is much rougher than you'd expect from a Mercedes, there's not much headroom or legroom anywhere, and the interior materials aren't particularly impressive. There's not much room behind the back seats either. Imagine a Volkswagen Golf cargo area and lop off 1/3. Then there's the transmission, which is unforgivably slow to respond to driver inputs. The low seating position means you also won't experience the commanding all-around visibility that SUV buyers typically enjoy. Another of the GLA's faults is in its relatively high cost. Most rivals offer a greater level of refinement for the same price or less. BMW's X1 delivers similarly sporty performance but with a more luxurious cabin and a roomier back seat. The Audi Q3 also has top-shelf interior materials and greater cargo capacity. The Infiniti QX30 is actually based on the GLA, but we like its softer suspension and more refined transmission tuning. Other compact crossovers, such as the Lexus NX and Acura RDX, are also worth considering. The strength of the competition and the GLA's glaring flaws make it difficult to recommend without an extensive test drive. Trim levels and features: the 2017 GLA-Class is offered in 3 trim levels: GLA-250, GLA-250 4MATIC and AMG GLA-45. The GLA-250 comes standard with 18-inch alloy wheels, privacy glass, fog lights, automatic wipers, a power liftgate, cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, a 14-way power driver seat, with 4-way power lumbar, a 10-way manual passenger seat with a fold-flat feature, driver memory settings, a driver information display, selectable driving modes, MBTEX premium vinyl upholstery, ambient interior lighting, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel and 60/40 split folding rear seat backs, with a cargo pass-through. Electronics features include a 7-inch central display with a console-mounted control knob, Bluetooth, and a 6-speaker audio system with a CD player, HD radio, an SD card reader and 2 USB ports. Certain features of Mercedes' embraced telematics system, including a Wi-Fi hotspot and concierge services, are available on a subscription basis. For the all-wheel drive GLA-250 4MATIC, hill descent control and an off-road status monitor for the 7-inch display, including steering angle, tilt angle and grade percentage, add sport activity credentials. The premium package features a rear-view camera, blind spot monitoring, keyless entry and ignition, heated front seats and a 12-speaker Harman Kardon audio system with satellite radio. The multimedia package adds a larger 8-inch screen, a navigation system, voice controls and smartphone integration via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Sport package adds 19-inch wheels, upgraded brakes and more aggressive-looking exterior styling. Available only with the Sport package, the Night package adds black wheels and gloss black exterior accents. The interior package features leather seating, front sport seats, upgraded ambient interior lighting and MBTEX dash trim. The driver assistance package includes adaptive cruise control and lane departure warning. Lastly, the convenience package adds auto-dimming mirrors and a garage door opener. Standalone options include a few of the packaged items above plus xenon headlights and LED taillights, a panoramic sunroof, parking sensors combined with an automated parking system and a 14-way power passenger seat with memory. The high-performance AMG GLA-45 comes standard with all-wheel drive and includes the GLA-250's standard features plus a more powerful engine, sport exhaust, unique 19-inch wheels, sport-tuned suspension and steering and upgraded brakes. Also standardized xenon headlights, LED daytime running lights, the power passenger seat, MBTEX/simulated suede upholstery, and styling tweaks that include a more aggressive front fascia, flared wheel arches and quad tailpipes. Options largely mirror those of the GLA-250 but also include 20-inch wheels, Recaro sport seats, an upgraded steering wheel, a large rear spoiler and a performance exhaust. The GLA-45 can be ordered with any of the above packages, except for Sport or Night. The GLA-45's unique Dynamic Plus package adds adaptive suspension dampers, a limited slip front differential, a race driving mode and a higher top speed. A carbon fiber exterior trim package, aerodynamics package and AMG Dynamica package add performance and aesthetic appeal. Performance and MPG. The 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA-250 is powered by a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder with 208 horsepower and 258 pounds-feet of torque matched to a 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission, with steering wheel-mounted shift paddles. In track testing, the GLA-250 4MATIC outdid Mercedes' estimated 0-60 time of 7.1 seconds by hitting the milestone in 6.8 seconds. A good showing for this segment. The AMG GLA-45 pumps out an outstanding 375 horsepower and 350 pounds-feet from the same 2.0-liter engine. A quicker shifting version of the 7-speed transmission sends power to all four wheels. The AMG GLA-45 also features a 3-mode stability control system that allows drivers to tailor the level of intervention and offers available launch control. Mercedes says the GLA-45 can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds. Both the GLA-250 and the AMG GLA-45 feature an automatic stop-start function that, if engaged, turns off the engine when the car stops to save fuel. Fuel economy figures are quite good. The front-wheel drive GLA-250 achieves 27 miles per gallon combined, 24 city/33 highway, while the GLA-250 4MATIC earns 26 miles per gallon combined, 23 city/31 highway. The high-octane AMG GLA-45 isn't much worse at 25 miles per gallon combined, 22 city/28 highway. Safety. The 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA-Class comes standard with stability and traction control, anti-lock brakes with automatic drying, front airbags, front side airbags and side curtain airbags. Rear side airbags are optional. Standard technology features include active brake assist, which uses radar to identify potential front collision situations and intervenes with braking as necessary, and attention assist, which monitors the driver for signs of drowsiness or inattention. Mercedes' Embrace 2 telematics system is also standard and includes automatic collision notification, an emergency response button, stolen vehicle location, remote car alarm notification to your phone and remote door lock, unlock. Other safety-oriented options include a rear-view camera, parking sensors bundled with an automated parking system, blind spot monitoring and the driver assistance package, which adds adaptive cruise control and lane departure warning. At the test track, a GLA-250 4MATIC came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in an astounding 105 feet, just a foot longer than a GLA-45. This is undoubtedly due to our testers' summer tires. A vehicle with all-season tires should stop about 10 feet longer. Interior. Similar to the GLA-Class sedan, with which it shares many cabin components, the GLA looks like a traditional Mercedes inside. Big analog gauges, a clean center stack design, and tight fit and finish impart the same premium feel shared across the Mercedes lineup. If you get up close and personal with the materials, however, You can see where the GLA falls short not only compared to more expensive Mercedes siblings but also rivals such as the Lexus NX and BMW X1. The optional navigation system's display looks like an aftermarket edition given its location perched high on the dash. On the upside, the screen is easy to read and fairly large. Although it takes a little getting used to, the column-mounted gear selector quickly becomes second nature and frees up valuable, easily accessed storage space on the console. A variety of cabin accents, which include walnut, ash, aluminum and, GLA-45 only, carbon fiber, dresses things up. A modestly elevated driving position provides excellent forward visibility, but the shallow angle of the tailgate and thick roof pillars impede the view out back. Although there is a lot to like about the front roll, the rear quarters are less accommodating and space is distinctly lacking compared with rivals such as the BMW X1 and Acura RDX. For example, the GLA has 27.1 inches of rear legroom and 53.2 inches of rear shoulder room, compared to the X1's 37 inches/55.2 inches and the RDX's 38.3 inches/57.2 inches. Fortunately, there's enough headroom for adult passengers as long as you don't order the sunroof. Cargo space behind the GLA's rear seats measures 14.9 cubic feet, among the smallest in the segment. Fold the rear seats down and you have 43.6 cubic feet available, which is less than most rivals and indicative of a compact hatchback. The standard power liftgate is nice, but the liftover is set quite high, making it a chore to load heavy luggage. Driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA-250 4MATIC's on-road character more closely resembles that of a conventional hatchback than a typical go-anywhere SUV. Around turns, the GLA-250 will impress you with its agility and secure handling. The GLA's relatively tight turning circle of 36 feet proves well suited to the cut and thrust of urban driving as well. Unfortunately, the GLA suffers from an overly firm and occasionally harsh ride quality, especially when you opt for bigger wheel sizes. The transmission is also frustrating. It is slow to engage your gear from a standstill and stutters with indecision in stop-and-go traffic. That's a shame because the GLA-250's turbocharged four-cylinder actually possesses solid low and mid-range grunt. This gives it a satisfying and user-friendly power delivery. The AMG GLA-45, of course, is an entirely different animal, providing a degree of performance and handling potential that only the Porsche Macan can match among similar crossovers. It has a similar ride quality to the GLA-250, but because it's a sport tune model, that attribute is easier to accept.